Surely was a good sign, despite of everything I saw. It's slowing down time, changing all the laws. Try to catch it with my hands, so that I can take it home. Hoping I can keep it when I'm there when you go. Try to catch it with my, catch it with my. Try to catch it with my so I'll teach you with my hand. Try to hold and make it stay. In the end it melts away. Try to catch it with my, so I'll catch it with my hand. Try to hold and make it stay. It melts away. Try to catch it with my, catch it with my. Try to catch it with my, catch it with my, catch it with my. Sometimes fast and sometimes slow, they are falling to the ground. Dance around circles, and I catch them with my mouth. It softens all the noises, it softens all the things. Everything is wild. So I'll catch you with my hand. Try to hold and make it stay. In the end it melts away. Try to catch it with my, so I'll catch you with my hand. Try to hold and make it stay. In the end it melts away.
Hey everyone, thanks for joining me and wishing me happy birthday. Thank you, Alex. Well, Dana, Jan, Daddy, Kevin, hello. Who else do we have here? We have Perry Plug, One Small Moose, Kitsune Ninja, Grim, Natsuki, Janie, Old Darling, J9 MacG, JB0617, Sorry Not Sorry, Grumpy Bear, Rebecca, Somebody Blunted on Reality, Kenny Dean, Gossamer House, welcome. Moonface Pandu, Koya TV, Amy Judy, hi there. Random Viewer, Elsa Snow, Kidney J, welcome. Lynn Smith, Havasumam, Random Viewer, Angel Cake, thank you for the birthday wishes. Marie, Sunshine Granny, Anastasia, and Sometimes It Snows. This is a Dragon Lord photo stream. This is a 2-in-1. He responded to Andrew Ditch as well as he shows us how to manipulate a court-ordered psych evaluation. So if I want to know about these two things, then Dragon Lord Photo will tell me about them. So let's get started with uh, the first one is his reaction to Andrew Ditch. Then after that, we shall get started with, of course, how to manipulate a court ordered Psych eval. Hi there, Jarella, Christine Dix. Hello, thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm still doing the 6 p.m. birthday bash, birthday bonanza, 6 p.m. EDT. We'll hang out as a panel all together and celebrate my birthday. But let's get started with this first. Let me share my screen and happy Saturday to everybody that's here. Hopefully, you're doing good, working or not. And here it is Dragon Lord photo responding to Andrew Ditch.
All right. All right, kitties. It's Dragon Norval.
Thank you, Marie.
And I want to do this video. I want to react to this video by Andrew Ditch talking about me. So here we go.
First of all, guys, I hate to reproduce a video. After learning that this channel that this video is on is a video that is bullying this Michael guy locally here in Buffalo.
Thank you, Gossamer House. I did not have lunch yet. I'm gonna have lunch right after this.
I want to just say this. Michael, if you're watching this video,
Okay.
I suffer for the same things that you are suffering from.
You sure about that?
I'm on medicine that helps me with my communication problem.
Oh, what's that called?
And it is called Amanda.
It's called Amanda. Okay.
I think it would benefit you a lot.
No, I don't think so.
I actually see a lot of me in your communication pattern.
No, really.
But the issue I'm going to just point out to everyone, and if Michael's mom is watching this video,
Fuck her.
don't go talking to your son like this. For one, I suffer from similar things, but not as bad as this call.
Really, Andrew Ditch is saying his issues are not as bad as Dragon Lord Frodo's. Really? Wow. Corey Coconut, happy birthday, Monty. Thank you, Corey Coconut. Appreciate it.
With my father. And my father has learned a lot to how to communicate with me.
Okay, my suggestion: get the fuck out of that house. It shouldn't matter how you get out of that house. Just get the fuck out. The way I did it.
Hi, Sunkist.
I had help from a social worker that pretty much helped me to run away from my parents. And it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be difficult, because what happened with me is that I left my parents' house. And when I did, I moved to a group home for like a year. And then they ended up finding me an apartment and all that shit.
And for somebody who I saw on some other video of your son, Michael, how he was part of with Aspire, I'm going to just put it this way.
Fuck Aspire because Christina Pagan over there decided that she was going to take my fucking my medical records from Aspire and show them off at metal shows in Buffalo.
Whoa, so he is saying somebody from Aspire was going to show off his medical records at metal shows in the local Buffalo area. If you don't know, Dragon Lord Frodo likes to go to these metal shows. He is a fan of these local parties, shows, and whatnot. Hey, Pizza's Little Brony Collection. Hey, Gina. Hey, Michelle Hoyt. Hey, Out of the Attic, Okie Doll, Fury Elephant. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes.
My medical records from Aspire and show them off at metal shows in Buffalo.
It seems to me that your son wants to work.
Yes, I'm wanting to work, but this fucking case is holding me up. Because it's more important to go after somebody for something that happened fucking 3 years ago than just to fucking drop it. That I'm not even interested anymore.
It's about the justice. You just because it's taken 3 years doesn't mean anything. You still have to face the consequences of your actions. Dragging on Frodo, 3 years ain't really that long of a time. Havasu metal shows. He likes to certain types of bands, metal bands.
Like seriously, the whole thing with these women.
How long ago was this? The Andrew Ditch response was in and around September last year, and Dragon Lord Frodo just responded to this less than 24 hours ago. In fact, you can see on my to the right that I was responding or had a live stream on Monty After Dark asking where is Foodie Beauty right now? A Foodieverse catch up. And that was just last night, yesterday. Exactly, Kidney J. It still happened. His offense against the people of New York State still happened, and he has to find the consequences.
That be arrested. This is like fucking 3 years ago. And I'm fucking done with it. The only reason they keep being brought up is because this shit's ongoing. I'm fucking tired of it. Watch what happens if this charge gets dropped. Watch what fucking happens.
Thanks, Aquarius Bunny.
To drive wants to be.
I'm just gonna fucking stop talking about them. But since I have to keep coming out to court, and every time I come out to court, I have to sit here and think about this shit.
Thank you, Mrs. Cannabis, for this. Appreciate it.
Every single time I come out.
Thanks, Puppy Breath.
Yes, it's always going to be on my fucking mind. So in a way, the only people that right now, the only people that can't fucking drop this shit is the fucking courts and those fucking women.
Independent, just like me. He is struggling.
And yes, I'm looking into learning how to drive. You know why? My mother always said I'm not allowed to drive. And here's my advice to you too, Andrew Ditch. Fuck your parents, okay? If you want to drive, then you go out and you fucking drive.
Thank you, sweet daddy Sarah, for the birthday wishes. Pause and pose. Thank you so much. Lana Renee, thank you.
Okay. Don't let your fucking parents hold you back. You go out and you learn how to drive. No matter what they say, they cannot hold you in that fucking house. They cannot deny you anything. So what you do is you go and you learn how to take the bus. You learn how to go down to the DMV. You learn that fucking driver's manual, and you fucking get yourself a learner's permit.
Hey, Trippin'.
Okay. Then when you got the learner's permit, you pay the fucking $500 for driving school. Because if your parents aren't going to let you learn how to drive, well then you gotta have to pay somebody. So you go to driving school. They give.
Wait a second. Can I pause here? But if he has all these ideas, why isn't Dragon Lord Frodo himself driving? Because he's given Andrew Ditch ideas about how to get his license, but then why doesn't Dragon Lord Frodo have his own? Thank you, Spin Dizzy, for the birthday wishes. Appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Well, then you gotta have to pay somebody. So you go to driving school. They give you lessons. They give you advice on how to pass your fucking test. Right now, my parents don't want me driving. So I'm just saying, fuck you. I'm fucking saving money to fucking pay for driving school, whether you like it or not. You know.
Oh, darling, happy birthday, Monty. Member for 2 months. I hope you have many more. Proud to be a member of your community. Thank you, old darling.
That's why I don't talk to my parents. That's why I don't let them know where I'm going to fucking therapy right now. Because if they learn, they will sit there and they will blow the therapist's phone up.
Thanks,
all
Coco's
fucking
person.
day. Trying to get their 2 cents into my treatment, and that's why you just gotta say no. I'm not. You're not gonna learn where I'm going to therapy.
Hey, Natural
That's
Ginger.
the bottom line. Because all my parents want to do is sit there and fucking go back, and they want to make sure that they got all the mandated reporters out of the fucking way.
Hi there, Happy Life. Thank you for the birthday wishes, Natural Ginger, and Cook Milk, Crazy K, Vanessa.
You know, they got all the mandated reporters out of the way because they don't want me talking about how my rich uncle sexually abused me as a kid. So they want to know what mandated reporters, and they're like they're sweating bullets every single time I go to fucking therapy, and it makes me fucking happy.
Hi there, Adrian.
Because of his emotional issues with how he's being treated by other people.
Thank you, Crow Connections.
Even if it's just how he is interpreting the way he's treated. It seems like he is getting condescended by his mom, and
yes, that is true. And I don't want to talk to her. And I don't want Monty talking to her either.
Hey, Manikayak, welcome.
God, if my mom ever goes on that fucking panel, I am calling the police on my mother and on Monty.
I don't know why he keeps saying rich uncle. Maybe he's trying to differentiate between bodega uncle and rich uncle because there's two uncles out there.
Fuck with me, Monty. That's the last thing that you will ever do is fuck with me.
Ooh, what is he talking about? He doesn't want Mama Scrunch on there big time. Janie, happy birthday, Monty. Enjoy your day. Thank you, Janie. Appreciate this. Is Andrew Ditch a troll? I don't think so. I think Andrew Ditch means the best, but how that is interpreted can be different.
I swear to God, if my mom ever goes on that fucking panel, I am calling the police on my mother and on Monty. Don't fuck with me, Monty.
What is the police gonna do if Mama Scrunch is on a panel? Like, I don't understand this. Like, what does he think the police is gonna say and do? Are they gonna swat me? They're just gonna show up because OMG, Mama Scrunch is on his panel. Please call everybody over here. Everybody. This is just I don't get it.
Last thing that you will ever do is fuck with me.
Even though his mom has repeatedly asked him
Right?
to take deep breaths and stuff.
Thank you,
Can
Florida.
I please offer you as a mom one, talking slow like you are doing with your son and being patient like you are is great.
Can I say one thing? I did watch this specific Andrew Ditch video, and Andrew Ditch is talking to DLF's mom, scolding DLF's mom, and it seems DLF is talking to Andrew Ditch, who's talking to DLF's mom, and DLF is trying to scold Andrew Ditch, then we're reviewing this whole entire thing. Flordea, once again, thank you for the birthday wishes. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Will help him.
No, it isn't great. It isn't great. No, no, let me explain something. My mom is a fucking sociopath, okay? There's no dealing with her, okay? You don't feel the same way about your parents, Andrew Ditch? You need to like run away from home, and you need to do shit on your own, okay?
Hi there,
You're
Mo.
listening to these yahoos talk
Hey, Robert.
about, this, that, and the other. No, you go out and you do shit on your own. You want a fucking job, you go out and get a fucking job. And you don't worry about it.
Understand things, but don't try forcing him to work. Don't try forcing him to do.
No, it's not about forcing. It's just that the fact that I can't work right now due to these fucking charges that just keep on fucking getting dragged out and dragged out. It's pissing me off. It's making me think more about these women, even though they don't want me thinking about them. The whole dragging the shit out makes me think about these women.
Advocate. Hi, Monty. Just popping in to wish you a happy birthday. Thank you, Advocate. Vapor, thank you for the birthday wishes. Peter's Lebroni Collection says he can too work, he just doesn't want to. Yeah, exactly. He can work. He says this whole court case thing has been 3 years. But then why do you keep speaking about the women? Stop talking about them. Move on with your life or try to accept the consequences, whatever consequences those will be, up to and including jail time. And then after that, just move on with your life.
Things that he's not comfortable doing.
That's right. Don't make me do shit I'm not comfortable doing. That's anybody. That's not just my mother. That's anybody. Okay? That's why I flipped out on Eric Katz that one day when we went to the fucking clam bake. And everybody wanted to go to this fucking after party and want to go out drinking. And I was,
Who is Eric Katz? I have no idea who that is. But okay, he's gonna explain Eric Katz. Let's
this
go.
fucking after party and want to go out drinking. And I was just like, I just want to go home. So I'm gonna take an Uber back, and everybody was pissed off. Why are you going home? It's like, I just want to go home. I didn't want to be going to all this shit. Like, I don't like seriously, I don't like being dragged to places. I don't like being dragged to do shit that I don't want to do. You know? And I'm fucking tired of it. And people have been doing this all my fucking life. You know? It's like when I was going to high school, they made me stay after school a lot of times.
Thank you, Gemini.
As a way to socialize. And I was just
Exactly.
like, I don't want to do this.
Natural
they want
Ginger.
me to stay after school so I can play like fucking football. But I'm like, I don't want to be doing this.
Exactly. Pizza's little Bronin collection. He's freaked out on me several times for no reason. He freaks out on a lot of people in his life for no reason because that's just what he does. That's why Juicy has left. That's why so many people in his life has left. Lisa B, thank you for the birthday wishes. Appreciate you. Yep, freaked
And
out.
I would get in trouble when I just want to go home.
Freaked out when he had to stay at the hotel because of his issues. He doesn't like change.
You know?
Freaked out on Lisa B.
Fucking ridiculous.
That as well.
I don't even think I was playing football. I wasn't. I was. You know what I was doing? They would make me go out on the field, and then I would just stand around. I would just walk around in a circle and not even play because I don't even want to be there.
He's not mentally able to like me in a lot of ways. Sorry for knowing my gift of facts to try to help another person.
It is
I
Robert.
was made aware of this channel through a friend of mine who also knows of Michael being cyberbullied.
Who's his friend?
Michael, if you're watching this video, don't post any more videos out there. I'm going to just show you guys. Guys, private message you, Michael, on Facebook with a private link of a video of my take of this conversation with your mom.
I love how he says, don't post any videos. Andrew Dish says that. Well, Andrew Dish constantly posts videos and tells somebody else who also constantly posts videos not to post videos. Okay, make it make sense.
And I want to try to offer some guidance for your mom on how she is treating you in this video and how you are misunderstanding things too.
Hi there,
I
Sandra.
suffer from the same thing, buddy. And you know what? Maybe we could work together on social.
No, I don't think so. You're not allowed anywhere near my fucking. Oh, you're not. You're not gonna be allowed anywhere near me. Okay. I don't want to shit my pants after you put laxatives in my fucking drinks. Okay. Sorry, you're not. Andrew Ditch. Sorry, you're not allowed around here.
The laxative comment is because Andrew Ditch did put laxatives and magnesium sulfate, aka Epsom salt, in his family members' drinks and whatnot. He did get arrested for it, and he had to suffer his own consequences for those actions. In fact, Andrew Ditch has now been arrested multiple times. He is very familiar with the local police department where he lives. Moonface Pandu says, imagine just wanting to sit in a dirty apartment, eat pizza, and watch movies and porn all day. Indeed, such is the life that. Well, who are you talking about? Andrew Ditch or DLF? okay. It's, yeah, such is the life that DLF wants to live. Amara Clinic says, I'm in Munich for work. Greetings for Monty and the chat. Thank you so much, Amara Clinic. Appreciate you.
I'm not your fucking friend. I don't like you. I do not give a shit about you. Okay? So you can take that as it is.
Thank you, Oranges Poranges.
Do with you, Andrew Ditch. So there you go. Stop. Don't fucking bother me anymore. Don't fucking bother me. Don't fucking make videos about me. If you see me in public, you will walk the other way, or we will have problems. Okay. Remember, you say I'm the same way as you. I'm a fucking psychopath.
Pillow talking. Okay, can I clarify that Andrew Ditch and Dragon Frodo basically live in the same area? Literally. They live maybe, if you're gonna drive, like a 10 to 15-minute drive from each other. So they can in fact accidentally meet up with each other. I don't know, maybe go to the same place. In fact, DLF has said that the same county worker that he works with is the county worker that Andrew Ditch has. Kinney J, thank you so much, member, for 8 months. Happy birthday, Monty Bay. Thank you so much, Kidney. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Don't fuck with me, Andrew Ditch. That's the last thing you will ever do to me.
He does, Jericho.
Fuck with me, Andrew Ditch. And if you think that this is a fucking threat, take it as a fucking threat. Remember, the cops hate you over there. So, go on, take it as a threat. Say that I'm threatening you or something. Because you know what? Guess who they're gonna fucking listen to before you? Me. Because you're already known that the police there hate you. The only reason that they're going and taking you is as far as I know, okay, as far as I'm concerned, my personal take, every time you call the police, I think the police should just stop responding to calls at your house.
The Gossamer House says, ha, DLF doesn't want Andrew anywhere near him, yet DLF wants to house Chester's. Okay. Hi there, Moira. How are you doing? Hey there, Becca. Welcome.
Okay, because it's fucking stupid. You're wasting their time, you're wasting everyone else's time. And you know what? Take your fucking white trash city of fucking Tonawanda bullshit and keep it in fucking the white trash city of Tonawanda. Take your fucking shit smeared fucking diapers and get the fuck out of my life.
Hey, Becca.
This is Dragon Lord Frodo. I approve this message.
Hey, Fiddle.
Fuck you, Andrew Ditch. Stay the fuck away from me. Stay the fuck away from my building. Stay the fuck away from me, period. Or we will have problems.
Whoa. DLF going in. All right, so this is the other video he uploaded. It's titled How to Manipulate a Court-Ordered Psych Evaluation.
All right, kitties. It's Dragon Lord Frodo, and I have a little discussion with you kitties, okay?
Thank you, Dancing.
So, I found out Monday, or I found out yesterday, my lawyer called me back yesterday and explained what's going on May 5th. So I guess the prosecutor...
Hey, Dutch Virgo. Thank you.
To try, keyword try, to have me get a psych evaluation to determine if I'm competent to stand trial. Now, here's the thing, okay? It's just a way. I'm telling you right now that it's just a way that I'm going to. It's just a way to drag this out farther, because I'm telling you what's going to happen.
Let me preface this to tell you that Dragulon Frodo has dealt with these psych evaluations in the past. He knows exactly what to do. This is why he's going to talk like this. Just an FYI. Thank you, Tammy. Appreciate it. Tammy Chowdhury. Thank you.
I'm going to say this straight out, and whoever wants to listen can listen. But listen, I can manipulate those psych evals to say whatever the fuck they want. Okay. I know how to answer those psych evaluations to make myself sound either competent or not competent to stand trial. So here's I'm gonna talk about the pros and the cons of being competent and being not competent. So
Kenny J, I guess he explains the pros and the cons of being competent and not competent because he knows exactly what he's doing. So what happens if he's deemed not competent? Then the psych facility holds him until they feel he is okay enough to be placed back in society. But he's going to explain it pretty well because this is not his first rodeo. Empress Ogre, hi there. Green-eyed country girl, welcome. Thank you for the birthday wishes, everybody.
Not competent. So here's what's going on. If I'm found competent to stand trial, then that means the charges go on with continue, and it will just go to trial or whatever. Okay. And if I'm not competent to stand trial,
Hey, Lady Lithium.
then the charges are completely dropped. Okay. However, they turn the case. They lose custody of me, but they give the custody of me to the psych ward. So like I might have to be an ECMC. And I'm not going to ECMC because I fucking hate ECMC. Okay, so find another place to fucking take me.
Hey there, Miss T Reacts.
Because I'm not going to fucking ECMC.
I shall say that ECMC is a place that is frequented a lot by Andrew Ditch.
Okay? Because I don't like that place. So here's the thing, okay? What happens is if I'm not competent to stand trial...
ECMC, by the way, is ECMC Hospital in Buffalo, New York. ECMC means Erie County Medical Center. That's Erie County Medical Center.
I would have to go to ECMC or somewhere else. I don't know, but I would have to go somewhere to get a psych eval, and I would have to go. It would be like a 3-day hold.
Thank you, Mary. Thank you so much. Happy birthday. Hi, chat. Welcome. AJ says, "Happy birthday, Monty, to my fellow Arietan. I too have a birthday in April." Okay. That's awesome, AG. That's awesome. Hi there, KK's Corner. Thank you so much.
So here's the thing. My lawyer says that we can do this psych eval outpatient, okay? And so I would have to go. So what would happen is I would have to see two shrinks, two different shrinks at two different times to get this psych eval to determine if I'm competent to stand trial. If I'm competent, I still go to trial and I have to deal with it with the courts. If I'm not competent, the charges are dropped, but I would have to go to like the psych ward or something. And they can hold me for however they fucking want.
Hey, Ninita, how are you doing?
It's pretty much like they get to hold me. It is, and it isn't better than jail because at least at the psych ward, here's the thing, okay? They can hold me for I could be in the psych ward for like 10 years after this, you know?
Pizza Little Brony Collection says most of these tests are offered on site. Just saying, the paperwork can't leave the building. So is there such a thing as he was talking about the outpatient psych eval? From what I know, the whole 72-hour hold thing is what I am familiar with, as in that's typically what people go through, right? Like a doctor will place you on this hold, and then it's another doctor or other doctors that are the ones that would have the ability to take you off this hold if they deem you fit enough to re-enter society, right? Yeah, like a 5150 or a Form 1 is what he's talking about.
And it doesn't matter because I'm not held there under criminal charges. So it's like pretty much like they'll hold you until they deem that you're ready to leave.
Thank you, Mike Farmer. Appreciate
and here's
you.
the thing too. Even if I go in there, because if I'm not competent to stand trial, okay, that would mean that I would go to the psych ward and get a mandatory 3-day hold, a 3-day watch on me. And I can manipulate that as well. I could just go in there and say, listen, I'm fine. this was old shit that they're just bringing up, and I'm just fucking tired of the whole thing anyway. So, like, even if I'm competent to stand trial, I could probably manipulate the shrinks there.
Okay.
And so, what's the better thing to do here? Should I just manipulate the shrinks?
Look at this machismo on this guy asking his audience, what's the better thing to do? Give him some options here and what he's going to do when this has to be done.
Better thing to do here? Should I just manipulate the shrinks to make it seem like I'm competent, or do I make it seem like I'm incompetent to stand trial?
Thanks, Orange Tabby.
So that's what I'm trying to figure out here.
Thanks,
how
Katie
I
Ann.
should answer these questions. I'm talking to my lawyer about this.
How about he answer these questions honestly? How about that rather than doing this whole manipulation? He loves to manipulate. Who else do we know that likes to manipulate?
Gotten back to me, but that's what we gotta figure out. Like, what's the best course of action? Do I answer the questions to make myself competent, or do I answer it make myself incompetent? And that's a kind of a hard question too. But
what would he be on trial for? He has a current ongoing case for criminal contempt. It's up to a year in jail, a Class A misdemeanor. That is what he's on trial for. But the prosecutor, the district attorney's office, might actually put more charges on him. It's still a possibility. The last time he went to court, which was last week, Thursday, not Thursday like 2 days ago, but the Thursday before that, 9 days ago, the ADA, which is a black man with dreads, said that he's still looking into charges. More charges, I should say.
oh my God. The point I'm trying to make here is that,
does he get a lot of views? No.
Here's what happens, okay? They bring you in, they sit you down with a shrink 1-to-1, and all the shrink asks is, do you know the role of a judge? Do you know the role? I was just saying, I know the role of a judge. Okay, the role of the judge is to oversee the case. They're gonna ask me if the judge is supposed to be, non-biased. I'm gonna just say something like, well, they should be.
Little blouse on the cherry. I like that. Little blouse on the cherry. He'd probably get probation anyway. He would typically get probation, maybe if it's his first or second offense, but he's been arrested multiple times and he's shown a track record of this behavior. And once there is a considerable track record of the same type of behavior, the prosecutors start to go hardball on you. They want jail time. They want to put you away longer and longer, typically each time, so that as to correct the behavior, but it seems his behavior isn't being corrected here.
The judge is supposed to be non-biased, but you know how that works out. That's why the judge isn't allowed to sit there and watch my videos. You know that, right? The judge is legally not allowed to watch my videos because that would present an unfair case.
Thank you, Kristen.
The judge would already have like a bias.
Exactly, Kidney J. The prosecutors will see this and know what he's up to, what he's doing, and I'm sure they have solutions for people that like to do this.
So it's like she's only supposed to judge based on, what happens in court, what the prosecutors bring up. She's not supposed to do like any kind of outside research. It's the same thing with the jury too. That's why during the OJ trial they sequestered the jurors in a hotel. They weren't allowed to leave the hotel because they didn't want these jurors to have any kind of information that would
affect the case.
The
outcome of the case. Yes.
The case.
Natural Ginger says DLF won't change. Let's be real. Evil mastermind. I don't know. I don't know about that.
And that's what happened.
I think he's too lazy to shave.
That's why the judge isn't allowed to watch my videos, because it sways her opinion on the case, and that's not supposed to be like that. You're only supposed to deal with what happened, what's said in court, and what the prosecutor and my lawyers say.
Rebecca, somebody says, I'm sure 99% of the people that go in think they can manipulate the doctors. Exactly. So true. Kenny J is like Kaiser, so say DLF. Okay. Wait 1 second. I'm just thinking, you know the scene where Kaiser Sose starts peeing? What was it? They were trying to blow up the boat or something, the end scene. And then there was like a line of gunpowder, right? And then Kaiser Sose was like, he just pees on it, and then he reveals himself. Oh man, that was a good movie. The Usual Suspects.
You're going to ask me, what's the role of a judge? The role of a judge is to oversee the case. Okay? Is the judge supposed to be non-partial? Yes, but, that doesn't happen all the time. They're supposed to be non-partial.
Right.
What else do they ask? What's the role of a prosecutor? The role of the prosecutor, that's the people's. They represent the people.
Thank you, Nicole. Appreciate you.
Whoever the people may be, What's the role of an attorney? The attorney is to represent the defendant. It's like basic bullshit questions.
If anybody doesn't know who Kaiser Sose is, well, watch the movie The Usual Suspects. 2 movies, 2 classics have been brought up the last 24 hours. The first one was Cool Runnings. This one, The Usual Suspects, made in 1995. A really good movie if you like crime and thriller. Kind of like Scream, I guess, but different. I don't know. I think Scream could have maybe copied The Usual Suspects in like the ending and whatnot, but most people think Usual Suspects is an amazing movie. Val loves Jay. Hey there.
See, I know all this shit already, and
Thanks,
doing
Tweets.
this is just wasting my fucking time. So I already know what's happening here. What else? Do you understand your charges? Yes. Criminal contempt, Class A misdemeanor, up to a year in jail.
Manikayak says, why would he be concerned about this video being watched by the court system if he believes he's innocent and sane? Well, right. That is a very good question, which Dragon Lord Frodo would be here to answer. Thank you again, Tweets, for the birthday wishes. Jen Puff says, happy B-Day. I'm back from my trip and doing some Monty live stream binge watching today. Missed everyone. Thank you, Jen Puff. Welcome back.
Is it a year or 6 months? I don't remember now. I think it's 6 months.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Your daughter is doing a stage presentation for Caravana. That's awesome, Theresa F. Thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate you. Good luck to your daughter.
Let me look that up. That I can't remember, but
Hey, yeah. Birthday celebrations beginning in about 4 hours, 6 p.m. EDT on my second channel, Monty After Dark. Thank you, Say Let's Do More. Thanks, Red Phoenix.
1 year in jail. Okay. Up to 1 year. Doesn't mean I'm going to get the whole year. Ugh.
Well, did DLF wish you a happy birthday? No, he did not, Marie. In fact, I still got to go over DLF's email about his revelations that he gave to me about a day or two ago. Chantel Worshipper says, weird antisocial douchebag.
So, anyway, I'd like to know what people think in the comments. Should I throw the fucking psych eval and just say fuck it, I'm incompetent to stand trial, and take my chances on getting through the psych ward? See, I could probably be, if I do this,
Aiden says DLF is a king of what exactly?
I could be out as little as 3 days, or I could be out as long as like 10 years, or I could be in there for life.
I wonder what DLF will do. Will he take his chances with the psych eval, manipulate the doctors there, and be out in 3 days? Have this all over with? Be shown to be incompetent to stand trial?
So that's what I'm trying to do. I don't know if they're gonna. That's the chances I'm facing here. That's what I'm really worried about. Is even if I'm found not competent to stand trial, they turn it over to the psych ward, and I have to do time at the psych ward. But like, it's not a determined amount of time. It's just like, it could be as little as 3 days in there. I can, all I have to do is just go in there and be like, yo, I did this like fucking 3 years ago.
He did.
And I'm fucking done with it. But they still want to just keep charging me with bullshit. And
thank you, Val of J.
So I mean, they could just hold me for like however they fucking want.
Thank you, Lexi 2002. Appreciate it.
But it's gonna be like at least 3 days in the psych ward. But I could just say, but they might not listen to that. They might not do that. They might not listen.
I've actually changed it from 8 p.m. to 6 p.m. EST birthday stream Central time. That would be 5 p.m. Central and 4 Mountain and 3 p.m. PDT.
And I might be in there for like years upon years.
I'm feeling better. Thank you,
So
Erica.
really, I'm kind of torn because, yeah, on one hand, I could manipulate the answers to get whatever result I want. But at the end, if I'm not competent to stand trial, I should say, it's like a dice roll. I could either be not competent, and I could sit there and go to their little 3-day psych hold, and I could talk to them like that and be like, yo, Ugh, whatever happened 3 years ago.
Yeah, because that matters. Yeah, Natural Ginger, thank you. It's 11 p.m. GMT as well. Thank you. Thanks,
And I get,
Sapphire.
I'll be honest, like, I just threw the fucking psyche veil to be not competent just so I could get out, just so I could get out of being getting these charges. 'Cause I knew every fuck. You want me to prove it? Judge, role of the judge is to oversee the case. The judge is supposed to be non-partial. The role of the prosecutor is to represent the people,
Thanks,
whoever the people
Whimsical.
may be. The role of an attorney is to represent the defendant. The
That is very true, Florida. So he has something against Andrew Ditch, but not against the PDF files. You'd think he'd have some empathy to Mr. Ditch, considering a lot of factors. Exactly. Because he seems to have an understanding of what Andrew Ditch is going through, especially since he has alluded he went through the same exact things. So you would think he would have a more or better understanding than even myself of what Andrew Ditch has to go through to get away from any and all negative situations and try and thrive in life. But instead, he was super nasty in that last video about Andrew Ditch and the things that he was saying about him. Like, yikes.
my charges are Class A misdemeanors up to a year in jail. I regret everything I did. I regret it all. I regret going into jail for for those 57 days. I'm fucking tired of this shit and I just want my fucking life back.
Pieces Little Brony Collection says, "Oh my God, we've seen SVU. We know how this works. That Special Victims Unit."
So
Hey, pretty when you're drunk.
that's it. Like, I don't know what else to say about that. So anyway, this is Dragon Lord Frodo, and I approve this message. Thanks in advance for watching this.
Yikes. Pete's Little Brony Collection says DLF is too comfortable with his current state. There's no way he'll move from that couch unless he picks up another substance. Yikes. You know what? I'm gonna look for the original Andrew Ditch um Dragon Lord Frodo, because he was pausing it a lot, and I think maybe it's best if I can find it quickly, because I didn't know what he was gonna play. So Andrew Ditch message for Dragon Lord Frodo. Only the DLF stuff keeps coming up when I'm trying to find the whole Dragon Lord Frodo video that Andrew Ditch made. Let me see if I can quickly find it. If I can't, we'll have to view it another day. But Andrew Ditch was just saying that he saw just so many similarities with himself. Okay, found it.
First,
So let's play this. So people have a proper understanding of what Andrew Ditch was actually trying to say. Like, he's really trying to get a point across that he just wants to help, and that's it. Exactly, Lexi 2002. DLF only regrets it because he is being held accountable. Katrina C says, "Happy birthday, Monty. Wishing you an amazing day and a wonderful year ahead." Well, thank you so much, Katrina. I appreciate this. Thank you, Oceana Song. Thank you, Grumpy Bear. Thank you so much, everybody. Let me reshare my screen and we shall hear what Andrew Ditch had to say in full.
first of all, guys, I hate to reproduce a video.
Hey, Trash
After
Boat.
learning that this channel that this video is on is a video that is bullying this Michael guy locally here in Buffalo. I want to just say this.
Thank you, Jess.
Michael, if you're watching this video, I suffer for the same things that you are suffering from. I'm on medicine that helps me with my communication problem,
Bye, Marie. Have a good one.
and it is called Amanda. I think it would benefit you a lot. I actually see a lot of me in your communication pattern. But the issue I'm going to just point out to everyone, and if Michael's mom is watching this video,
Can I ask what is the med that he said? He said something like Nomanda. The only thing I can look up is memantine. Is that really what he's actually on, or am I just totally off? Does anybody know?
don't go talking to your son like this. For one, I suffer from similar things, but not as bad as this call
Thanks, Chrissy.
with my father. And my father has learned a lot to how to communicate with me. And for somebody who I saw on some other video of your son Michael, how he was part of with Aspire, I'm going to just put it this way. It seems to me that your son wants to work, wants to drive, wants to be independent, just like me. He is struggling because of his emotional issues with how he's being treated by other people.
Well,
Even if it's just how he is interpreting the way he's treated.
okay.
It seems like he is getting condescended by his mom. And even though his mom has repeatedly asked him to take deep breaths and stuff.
Blunted on Reality says, I thought he was setting him up for the Amanda Hug and Kiss classic singer. Actually, Blunted on Reality, I really didn't want to like sound super weird. I was going to bring this up. Honestly, I thought the same thing. I was like, Amanda. I'm like, oh, where can I find Amanda Hug and Kiss? I need Amanda Hug and Kiss. So says Mo Sislak. I honestly thought the same thing. I'm not going to lie. So there's at least two people right now that thought the whole Amanda thing was about Mo Sislak at Mo's Tavern talking about where he can find Amanda Hug and Kiss.
Can I please offer you as a mom one, talking slow like you are doing with your son?
Stephanie Rice, happy birthday, Monty. Thanks for being such a fun reaction channel to tune into. Have a great day. Thank you. Thank you so much.
And being patient like you are, it's great. It will help him understand things. But don't try forcing him to work. Don't try forcing him to do things that he's not comfortable doing. He's not mentally able to like me in a lot of ways. Sorry for knowing my gift of facts to try to help another person. I was made aware of this channel through a friend of mine who also knows of Michael being cyberbullied. Michael, if you're watching this video, don't post any more videos out there. I'm going to just show you guys. Guys, private message you, Michael, on Facebook with a private link of a video of my take of this conversation with your mom.
So, yeah, he tells Dragon Lord Frodo not to post more videos, but once again, Andrew Ditch is constantly posting videos in the same manner as Dragon Lord Frodo. You know how Dragon Lord Frodo has those awkward conversations where he records said conversations no matter who it is? DLF, Andrew Ditch does it at the same level as DLF. In fact, Andrew Ditch does it times two. Like Andrew Ditch will record anybody and everybody, no matter where you are, what situation he's in and put it on the internet. Thank you, Kate. Happy birthday, Monty. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
And I wanted to try to offer some guidance for your mom
Hi,
on how
Paris.
she is treating you in this video
Hi, Popcorn.
and how you are misunderstanding things too. I suffer from the same thing, buddy. And you know what? Maybe we could work together on social skills and communication skills.
And that is it. That is it. So, Andrew Ditch, I'm not sure if he actually did message Dragon Lord Frodo, but Dragon Lord Frodo wasn't having it based on his response to the situation. So I will keep everybody updated on the DLF and Andrew Ditch situation as it goes along. Kenny J says Andrew Ditch at least have some empathy, exactly empathy and sympathy towards this situation, unlike DLF. So that is at least a win for Andrew Ditch in terms of he's able to. He doesn't want to be mean to people. He doesn't want to act in a very negative manner towards people. He has his own problems that he's dealing with, and he's trying his best to deal with them. Thank you, Marianne Bronski, for this. Michael Furberger, happy birthday. Thank you so much, Michael. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody. I will be back in less than 4 hours for my birthday bonanza. I might be actually back before that, but for my birthday bonanza, it will be done for 6, hopefully in and around there. Hopefully Foodie Beauty does not interrupt that. So we shall see. But thank you so much, everybody, and have a good one. Take care. Bye-bye.